Good morning, friends. Cheryl here with Inked Pulp, and we're back again. Art before breakfast with another journal. We just finished one, and now I'm getting started on another one. Um, so I had this piece of leftover file folder, and we decided to make a flip up journal, one that goes this way. And before I get into that, let me say good morning, everybody. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you'll decide to subscribe and stick around and join us. This is a very interactive session, so if you're of a mind to, hi, Big Mama, you can hang out and, give input, or if you just want to watch, that's fine too. But we do this very interactive. And if you're returning as, oh, Nydia, you haven't been around in a while, and KK, and Cheryl, hello, everybody. Um, so if you're returning, as you ladies are, um, welcome back. You know I love you all. We just have such an awesome group here, and I'm so excited about it. So excited about it. I can't wait for the next year to see what fun things we make. So we have this cover that I started yesterday, and I put a reinforcement where the spine is. And then I tore a bunch of pages. Oh, I'm so sorry, Nydia. We've missed you. You're feeling better now? I hope you're feeling better now. So we're going to work on this today. And then towards the end, after I give everybody a chance to get in here, we're going to give away the Christmas journal. I loved this so much. I am so thrilled with how this came out. Mike! Oh, Mike, I have to show you something. Mimi's not here yet, but oh, good, Nydia. I'm glad to hear that. Mike, I have to show you something. We're giving away the Christmas journal today, but look at this page. Do you remember we made this little matchbook style notepad with the dog on it, and it said Santa's list? Well, I needed a pocket or a tuck or something to put this in. And Mimi made this for me. This is a side tuck. And look what it is. It's Santa's list, naughty and nice. And Mike, look who's number one on the naughty list. I don't know how that happened. Hi, Lori B. But you made it to the top of the naughty list. So you will forever be in this Christmas journal. And whoever wins this, I like to put it in right over by the side there and let that puppy just peek out the top. Whoever wins this will always remember. So on the naughty list was Mike. Big Mama was number 2. Lori B, Paula Glitter, Marty, and Mimi made it. And then on the nice list was me at the top, Penny, Cheryl, Crafty Shamrock, Pam, April, Donna, and Tammy. Nydia, you didn't make the list. You hadn't been here for a few, for several days, and I think she just went back through who had been here. So please don't feel neglected. There was no intent to leave anybody off. There's only just so much room. So how big Mama? Oh, it's you, Mike. It's you. You see that, Big Mama? He's trying to get you up there to that number 1 spot. Maybe that was a tie. And you came first alphabetically. So maybe that was actually a tie for the number one spot. I don't know. But anyway, I'll do a flip through of this later when we get ready to give it away. But I had to show you that mic in case you can't stay the whole time. So I also have an update on that whole tooth thing. I ended up not getting a crown yesterday. Where I broke the tooth off, it broke all the way down to the bone. And so there was not enough tooth left to attach a crown to. So I have to have a much more extensive procedure. I have several options, but I've chosen to do the implant. So actually in Kansas, what do you mean number 2 has a different meaning? Hi, Tammy. So anyway, I couldn't have the crown because, number 2. I gotcha. Well, we know they're mischievous, Nydia, because the mic we have, our mic is definitely mischievous. So anyway, I'll finish my little story here. So I couldn't have the crown yesterday. I'm going to have to go do a consult with an oral surgeon because they're going to have to put a post in there to attach the crown to. And what I have decided, whenever you have dental insurance through an employer, it's really usually pretty crappy insurance. And good boy. And I will be eligible for Medicare in August. So the dentist said there's no reason, as long as we keep it free of infection, and I'm starting antibiotics today for that. As long as we keep it free from infection, there's no reason I can't wait until the summer. So I'm going to wait until I have Medicare because they pay more. It won't. I know. I know. You could use an emoji, Big Mama. Um, so anyway, good news is I did not have to have the crown yesterday. That was good news for me. I was really nervous. Bad news is I have to have an implant. So it's going to be a longer process, but I won't start undertaking that until the summer. So let's get started on what we're working with today. So yesterday we were looking at what the next project was going to be. And I actually had some different ideas, but I had this piece of file folder just laying on my desk. I had cut it off here to make like an envelope for, I don't remember whose gift it was, but somebody's I sent out. I made an envelope so that it had a little more stiffness. So I had this piece left and I folded the back to make a little spine. And we're going to use this as a cover and go up and down. And then Cheryl had the idea of flipping this up to be the closure, which I love. I may have to, I may have to put a couple of folds in there to make it kind of gusseted in a way, but we'll do that. Then everybody wants a grungy journal. So I cut papers. I started yesterday and I'm really on the fence about this. I will tell you that what I don't want to do is get into a really detailed journal. That Christmas one was pretty detailed. I'd like to leave a lot of these pages blank for decorating or writing and just put some decorations in it. That way, whoever gets it can, do it up themselves. But I'm on the fence about whether to do 2 signatures or 3. Because 2 just really, with no decorations, kind of leaves it flat. With room, to put decorations in and grow. 3 really fills it up, but I did cut 3 or tore, whatever I did. And it does fill it up pretty full. There is still room in it. I mean, if I, crunch that down, there is still room in it. But you guys tell me. Two signatures or 3? What do you think? I'm afraid this will become a bit of a gator mouth if we do just 2, or if we do 3. But you guys vote. Tell me 2 or 3. Oh, did Lori B come in? Did I miss her? There she is. Good morning, Lori B. Help me out here, folks. 2 signatures or 3? 2. Well, I've got 2 votes for 2. 1, 2, 3 votes for 2. So, Big Mama, it looks like we're going to go with 2. That'll leave lots of room for decorating. And then I can use these, papers for something else. But I got all sorts of different papers. I didn't put any like with pictures or anything or any text. It's just all papers. Oh, and an envelope. There is an envelope in there in each one. Oh, I want this envelope in one of them. So just a bunch of papers and envelopes. And let's see which envelope I had in here. This is the one we'll take out. So this one just a plain, business mail envelope. This one had the lace covered envelope, and then it also had this envelope that I found, and I had colored this a long time ago. Look at how grungy it is. So that one's got that envelope in there. I love you guys. Mimi! So we've got our 2 signatures now. What shall we do first? And I'm going to defer to you guys and see how you usually do this. Should we do the cover first to set the tone for the inside, or shall we decorate some of the pages and then make a cover that matches it? Good morning, Mr. Mimi. Scott, if you're there, hello. So give me a one-word answer to this question. Shall we decorate cover or signatures first? You usually do your cover first, okay? We can do that. And Big Mama says signature. So I've got 1 for each. Everybody does it different. Signature. I've got 3 for the signatures. No, 2 for the signatures. And 1 for the cover. Oh, I've got 2 for covers and 2 for signatures. Aw. Tell him he's part of the gang now. All right, we need a tiebreaker. Mimi. We need a tiebreaker. Should we decorate the cover first or the signatures first? We need a tiebreaker. What do you think, Mimi? KK does signatures first. Okay, so we've got 3 for signatures, 2 for cover. Cover, so you now we're back to tied again. 3 and 3. Oh, let me go up and see. Let me make sure I have the count correctly. Okay, 1 for cover, 1 for signature, 2 for signature, 2 for cover, 3 for signature, 3 for cover. So I have 3 and 3. Mike, let's let Scott be the tiebreaker. What do you think, Scott? Should we do the signatures and no influencing the tiebreaker, Mimi? Is Mike still here, or did he do a BRB? If he's off getting coffee. Mike, what do you think? Who else is here that didn't vote? Tammy, did you vote? Oh, stop it. Should we decorate the pages first or the cover first, Mike? Scott, what do you think? See, that's why you're on the naughty list, Mike, because you don't play nice. The cover, okay. It's whatever I like. He said he'd decorate the cover and no okay, so we had a bunch. We had about 5 for cover. All right. How shall we decorate? We want grungy. Do we want grungy papers? Do we want I've got some more of this watercolor paper. This is what I made the naughty and nice pocket out of. It won't fit all the way top to bottom, but we could do the 2 sides. I will write this story, then make a cover. Okay. Well, let's decorate this and then we'll decide what the story is. Lori and Big Mama can help us write the story. Do you guys want this? Do you guys want this paper for grungy for the cover? And then we can put laces and some other things on it. Thumbs up, buttercups. Yes, thumbs up. Mine is up. What do you think? Yay or nay on this paper for the cover? Or fabric, I could use some of this. Where did it go? I've got some of this fabric. Oh, hey, Paula. We're going to auction off that journal today. I'm glad you're here. I've got some of this grungy old fabric that we could use. Hi, April. Oh, we have a lot of people here. We're going to do the drawing for the Christmas journal here in a minute. So I've got some grungy fabric here that we could use. I've got this paper. Yeah, we have missed you, Paula. And Paula, I have to show you, you have actually made a permanent home in the Christmas journal. I showed this to Mike and I'll show it to you. And April, I think you maybe didn't see this either. You remember this little flippy notepad that Oh, I'm so sorry, Paula. Well, this will brighten your day. You remember this little flippy notepad that Big Mama kind of led the design on? Well, I needed something to put it in, and it says Santa's list down here at the bottom. So Big Mama made a Santa's list. This is a pocket, and she drew out these scrolls and she sent this to me, and there is a naughty and a nice list. On the naughty list, Mike was number one. He was first on the naughty list, and then Sandy Big Mama, and then Lori B, and then Paula Glitter. You have a new name now. You're Paula Glitter. And then Marty and Mimi. And then on the nice list was me, Penny, Cheryl, Crafty Shamrock, Pam, and April. You're on the nice list. Donna and Tammy. You heard wrong about what, Mike? Yeah, I'm glad you're feeling better. All right. So there we go. There. I'll do a flip through right before we give it away, but this really cemented the journal. Mimi made it. Big Mama directed the making of the notepad. Big Mama or Mimi made the Santa's list for the pocket. I know. Mimi made the list. Mimi made the list. Yes. Oh, Scott. Hello. I'm glad you're here. Anyway, you're welcome to help us design as long as the boss Mimi approves. So we're about another 20 minutes or so we'll give away the journal. Maybe we'll give it away right before the end. All right, so help me out here. Scott, you get a vote too. Oh my, he may join us in the mornings. And I'm sorry about that. I don't know what it is, but Mimi and Big Mama to me are like the same person. And I don't know why. And I don't think either of them is offended by me saying that. Um, yeah, Mike's glad to have a backup. So, what do you guys think? Let's get back to this. Do we want the grungy fabric on it? Or do we want the paper? And this is like a heavy watercolor kind of paper. What do you think? Paper? I have one vote for paper. If you want a voice on this, speak up. Paper, paper, paper. Okay, everybody's wanting paper. So I think what I'll do, since this isn't long enough to go all the way around, I think what I'll do is put it up as far as the spine, and then fold it over, and then I'll pull the back one up and go over the spine. So the spine will have a couple of layers. And then also, I'm not going to sew over the spine because it's got that really thick cardboard in there, and that's not going to sew well. And we'll put some grungy lace over it as well. Back up, I'm not sure what that means. That paper is yummy, isn't it? Let's see which side. This side's a little bit yummier even. All right, so let me put down, I guess, Fabri-Tac. I could use white glue on it as well. I think I'm just going to use the Fabri-Tac. Waterboy, I love that movie, but um, I didn't remember that quote. So I put this around, and like I said, I will sew over it. You know what I was just thinking though? If I put a paper on the inside, I might want to wrap it around before I put this over the top. Well, I guess I won't be doing that. And I don't think that this paper is so thick, I really don't think it's gonna shine through. All right. And you don't want to give up on glitter. You're funny. All right, so now I'm going to take my tear ruler and tear a little bit of this off, and then we'll have to ink up that edge. But I love this paper. It's really thick. It's almost like leather. All right, so then let's fold that and fold that. I'm getting off camera here. And then I want to tear this off right here because I don't want to make it too thick down the back. I just want that like that. And then, and actually I'm going to have to cut it a little bit so it doesn't hang out too far. So what's the story of this journal? It's going to be grungy, but what's the story? This is the first time I have to say that I've ever made a journal. Like even the Christmas journal, there wasn't really a story. Paper mache paper. Yeah, it's not. It's a watercolor weight paper. It's really cool. All right, then we'll put this, not that one, it's crooked. Then we'll put this at the top and let it go over. And then we'll have a girl who loves flowers. Okay. A girl who loves flowers. So I guess we'll have to put a little girl on the front, huh? And I'm going to put this all the way down. This edge is going to fold up. So whatever we end up decorating, we'll have to remember that bottom part is going to flip up, so we got to put whatever's on there kind of upside down. Yeah, Paula, I thought, man, she's given up on us when I didn't see you. I didn't even think about being sick, and I should have, because I've had some issues myself lately. And for those of you who weren't here when I announced it this morning, I ended up not having the crown on my tooth. Because when I broke it, it didn't leave enough left to, Oh, is Pam here? Oh, Pam. Welcome, my friend. I'm so glad to see you here. Okay, let's just smooth that down. The chimney sweep. You guys are too much. Pam, we're going to do a drawing here in a little bit for the Christmas journal. I'll do a flip through and then we'll put numbers in and do the giveaway. All right, there's the front. There's the front with the flip up. And this will have a piece of lace over it, so that'll hold it down. Now, what about the inside? We still want paper on that. I can probably find some other grungy type paper. Let me see what I've got here. This is Rosie Bell. Oh, it's got a lot of punch outs. Look at if you guys want pink. Look at this for the inside. If you like the pink, I'll find some other colors too. Here's a black one, grungy. Here's some that's like collage. Grungy Hallmark movie in the making. Oh, here's some with flowers on it. Do you guys see any of these that you like? If not, I'll pull out another pad. So we've got the pink is A. The black is B. And the flowers here is C. So you guys tell me if you like A, B, or C, and I'll keep looking for some other choices. Because I know I've got them. I'm not seeing anybody voting for those, so I'm guessing that those aren't the right ones. but I do have some others. Lordy knows I've got enough paper pads up here to... Ooh. C is good for a grungy girl that loves flowers. Oh, okay, so I have an A and a C. So let me pull those out so we can then compare them with maybe some other pieces that we might want. There's C. And here's A. Oh yeah, I brought out a bunch. Okay, so we have these two. Let's see what we have in here. Now this one has got some gold foil on it. I'm not a huge gold fan, but that could be cool in there. Ooh, look at that one. This one has a lot in it. No. So look at this one. We could put this on the inside here and have these flowers at the bottom of the back. That would be cool. I know this is from Recollection. It's the, I'm looking for the name of it. I'm not seeing. It was a hot buy. It just says mixed media up here. So I don't know if that's the name of it. And I don't know if it's still available. I've had this forever. I'm kind of leaning. Hang on a second. Let me get through this. So here's the paper pad. If you want to take a quick screenshot. And then I'm also going to give you the ISBN number if you want to take a quick screenshot of that. All right. Now there are some of these other more plain kind of grungy. There's a teal one, but you like the butterfly grungy paper. Okay. Where was the butterfly? Oh, this one? It's very dark. We can certainly put it in the mix. And then all sorts of other colors with splatters. And now I have, even if we don't use that as the background, I do have these little cut aparts. It's got the gold embossing on it. The one with the music. Okay. I'm not seeing one in here with music, Glory be. What am I missing? I'm not seeing one with music. I don't see anything in here with music, Glory be. I don't know. like this one too. This is like a red. And then I have got this pad. Bye, Scott. Look at this. I mean, look at that grunge with the green on it. I love this paper. And really, since we only have that neutral on the front, any color would go on the inside. Ooh, look at that. That's awful bright, but that's pretty. There's one. Oh, this goes really nice with the cover, the front of the cover. This is a really fun paper pack too. Oh, I'm just flying by here, aren't I? A lot of those pages I don't think would go. I'm going to try to flip them by the... Now this is cool. I'm going to pull out the ones that I think will really go. I can see them. How come you can't see them? All right, let's choose from these. I bet we can find... Look at that. All right, let's pick from these. I think we should be able to pick one from these. All right, so we had this pinkish one. I don't know how good pink really goes with that cover. It would work, but that's A. This one is B, and I think this one would match a little better. But that's B. Okay. C is the solid pink, and while I really, really, really love this, I'm just not sure. Well, I guess it's got the browns in it. I'm just not sure how well it goes with this one. Oh, we're at 45 minutes, so we're going to vote on this real quick, and then we're going to do the giveaway. That was C. This one is D. This one, of all the florals so far, this one probably looks the best because it's got the brown in it. Okay, so that's D. And then E. I love that. It's got all the flowers on the inside. That's E. I'm going to take this red out of the, although that red really does go well with that. Let's see, that was E. This is F. Oops, I'm sorry. I hit the camera. Nope, not the Chimney Sweeps Diary. Let's see. A, B, C, D, E. This is F. That matches perfectly. That's F. I don't think... Maybe. This is G. That would go. And then H is this red. Okay, so put your vote in, please. And I'll take like the top three, and then we'll all vote from the top three. I guess we can vote on a I don't have any chimney sweep ephemera, so that might be kind of hard. All right, so here are the pages. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. A, B, C, D, E, F. Pull that down. And H. And a D or an H. A, B, C, D. Okay. E, F, G. Okay, well, there's several for F. So we had several for this one. We had several for H, which was the red. Hang on a second. I'm going to have to narrow it down to the three with the most votes. Okay, so we got F and H. We got two D's. Two B's. Okay, let's narrow it down to these. Oh, you guys didn't even pick my favorite. All right, let's narrow it down to these. Let's take these out. We got to hurry so we can. So, new votes. And I'm going to type in new votes. So, 4 F's, 3 H's, 2 D's, 1 B. Yeah, I think I got. Okay, new vote, new letters. A. A is those flowers. B is the one that matches almost perfectly color-wise. C is the red. And D is this one with the flowers. That would go kind of at the bottom. A, B, or C, new vote. Mimi, you want to be our vote counter? So we have a C, a B, a B, a D, and a B. So B has got the most votes, keeping it consistent. And I'll do the same thing here. I'll just take it up to the spine, and then I can put like a piece of cloth or something over the spine. Okay, so it looks like the B's got it. I had two favorites, and you guys didn't pick either one of them. But that's what I love about this group. All right, let's do a final flip through of the journal and give it away. While I'm doing the flip through, put in, let's see, we only have 6 in here, according to my, let's do 1 through 25 for the numbers. And you can be putting your numbers in while I do a final flip through for those who haven't seen it. All right, we've got bells on the spine, and they ring. And then on the inside cover, we've got this beautiful, and this is antique, not vintage. It's antique lace. These are pockets, so you could put something up in there. Beautiful poinsettias, and then a wooden tag that says "Believe in Hope and Peace." And then in this first pocket, there's a Christmas card. 'Twas the night before Christmas. And you can either use it as a journaling spot, or you could send it out as a Christmas card. On this side, we've got the green ribbon up here with the holly. I did add a couple of vintage, this is peppermint candy canes and shiny bright glass. Whoops, I'm off camera. Shiny bright glass Christmas tree ornaments. So I kind of just stuck those down in there. Cheryl, are you sure you want to pick 25? I'm not going to dissuade you, but I know you really wanted this journal. I don't know that 25 is going to cut. That's up to you. And then I glued a little red wreath here, and I put a little piece of washi tape that matches her dress. Okay, over here we have the little girls with the music paper and the green paper. And then we have this card. And then this back here we left as book page. All right, and then on this page, this is all writing. I did take my new washi, and that was an ugly green color before, but I put red over it. And then this is a little closure tab. And then we have this with the pretty decorative paper. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, sorry. And then this belly band here that I had made, cluster. On the inside of this little card, it's an index card. No, I said 1 to 25, I think. Didn't I say 1 to 25? I think I did. And then, so I put a few tags in here, and then I put a little Merry Christmas washi. Thank you, guys. And then on this side, we had the little package cluster that matches the packages over here. I put this little bingo card in here so that it doesn't, come on, there we go. And then for closure, I couldn't find what I was looking for, so I just put one of these mini paper clips up here, and she just fits under there. So, and if it's journal and you want to put another piece of writing space in here, you certainly can. There are things I would have kept doing to this one, but I had to stop at some point. Oh, this is a writing page. I did put some sparkly snowflakes up there. I used another neutral piece of washi tape here. And then this is that over the page band that I made. And I just put, and this is writing, you know, down here. And I just took a piece of coffee dyed paper with lace. And that was some paper that I did. And then it's got a clip to keep it on there. The other side of that band, and then the other half of that piece of paper. And then on this flip up, I used that Merry Christmas washi tape again that I had on the inside of that notepad. It's got a writing space under the flip. And then I put a piece of washi tape across the bottom that matched this up here. And then I put Merry Christmas here. This is getting a little bit flatter. This little sticker got a little lumpy putting it over the top of the lace. So it's just going to have to be what it is. And then we have this big tag with Paula's glitter. Look at that glitter on there on Santa's hat. And then I have my Merry Christmas ornament with a little card that kind of matches the greens in here. Just a little card. And then as we saw, this is our, you know, scrappy notepad that Big Mama kind of led the design on that one. Because she wanted the puppy dog. I don't know why this keeps, oh, I see. Well, I need to glue that down a little bit more. And then Mimi made this image. Mimi made the image and I printed it. It's that same paper I used on the outside of this new journal we're making. It's the same paper. And then I put a little sparkly package. And of course, if it's Santa's list, um, we had to have a Santa. Oh, wait till you guys, if you haven't seen this yet, this is like one of my favorites. So we had this page, put the green up here. This card that I made to put in it, this is actually lace. And I took 2 pieces of cardstock, or scrapbook paper, and held them together, and I tore out a piece. And then I inked up both sides, and then before I glued the 2 pieces together, I sandwiched in a piece of lace. So that little piece of lace is in there. And then we've got the little guy and the music, and then spot to write on the back. There's one more pocket back there behind this bag. I didn't fill it. And then I think we all saw this one, the little cluster with the cardinal. And then this is another matchbook style little flippy notepad. And it tucks up in there. And then some lace and a cardinal and some little tassels hanging off there. Oh, and then we have another pocket with another Christmas card. Merry Christmas. Have a wonderful holiday. And look at that. There's glitter. There is glitter everywhere on here. That's okay. And then the front of this is really cool. So you can use that as an actual Christmas card for somebody, or you can use it as a writing spot in the journal. And then the last page is this little cluster I made that I used as a tuck spot. And then we have this little, whoops. We have this little cardinal tag. And then the only thing, oh, and then I used the washi tape of Santa sleigh and his reindeer. The only thing I put on this page, because I really wanted to leave Santa as Santa, is this little lace, because he didn't go quite to the top. So I had to put a little bit of lace. And that's some more of that old antique lace. And then the back. And then I got this piece of real shiny trim to use as a tie. Oops. All right, does everybody have the number they want? And Cheryl, I didn't mean to influence your decision. If you want number 25, have at it. Because I don't want 25 to come up now and you say, oh, see, I would have had it. Let's make these. There we go. This side came down a little longer, but I could tie it a little bit better. All right. It really is throughout. It's everywhere. As is, see, there's some of the gold wax. I don't know if you can see it on, like right there by Santa's beard. I don't know if you can see it, but that wax got everywhere too, because it did not dry very quickly. But yeah, it's got glitter and gold wax everywhere. All right, does everybody have their numbers in, the number that they want? Did you check to make sure that there are no duplicates? Let me run through them real quick. And it's going to be the closest without going over. And I hate that there can only be one winner. I honestly wish there was another journal. I really do. I hate that it's just one. Okay, I have a 1, a 24, a 20, a 19, a 2, 17, 15, 18. Okay, everybody have the numbers they want? I'm going to ask Siri to pick. Ooh, drum roll. Did everybody put their, Mike, I don't think you put a number in. You're welcome to play. Did everybody get a number in that wants in? Mike, you want to put a number in? Hey, I spent $17 to send Carol Tinson's card, so I'd be happy to send a journal to you, Mike, if you're interested. All right, here we go. I'm not seeing Mike. Will you just say yay or nay? Nah, okay. Hey Siri, please pick a random number between 1 and 25.
A random number between 1 and 25 is 5.
It's 5. I think that's going to go to Big Mama with 2. I think this is going to Big Mama. Yeah, I hear you. Plus, you're probably not into journaling and all that. But I just wanted to make sure you knew that you were welcome to be included. Big Mama, congratulations. You you had said you wanted a journal from me. This isn't exactly from me, it's from the group, but hang on, I'm going to find where's my pen? I want to Big Mama, naughty number 2. Is that why you do that? Actually, I'm going to do it with a, because this is kind of bumpy, I'm going to do it with a Sharpie. So I'm going to put my name, C Foils, and ABB. 2023. So you can't read the whole, but it's there. C Foils and ABB. Since it's really coming from the whole group. All right. Big Mama, promise me you'll love and cherish it, because I had second thoughts about giving it away, I'll tell you. Oh, Cheryl Goebel, good morning. We just gave away this beautiful journal that we all made together. So I am so thrilled. And Big Mama, you're welcome to add to it, to whatever you want to do with it. Because there are a few more things that I would probably add if I were keeping it, but yeah, if you want to go back a little ways, I did a of it so you can see it. So there we go. The journal. I am so excited. I'm going to shed a tear or two. If you see a little water spot on Santa's leg, that doesn't mean he was peeing himself. That means I shed a tear. Oh, no. Big Mama. We'll talk. It really is a beautiful journal. It really did come out beautiful. All right. Well, Big Mama, you and I'll have an email conversation because you did win it. And I mean, it is beautiful. I mean, I was really having second thoughts about giving it away. Oh, from everybody. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. All right. Well, I will put it right next to the journal I bought from you, Big Mama, and I will take it out and look at it and um I love it. I love it. I'm going to film a flip through with a picture of what it started as and send it to Uncommon Goods and say, "See, here's what your junk mail can do." All right, ladies, I will go ahead and put the inside in this before, let's see, today's just Tuesday, so we still have tomorrow. And we'll come back tomorrow. Oh, you have been. Aw. Yeah, you're not on the naughty list anymore. My heart is exploding. Oh my gosh, that is such a sweet, sweet thing to do. All right, everybody. Listen, you guys have a wonderful day. I love you all. If you haven't given thumbs up, put it under my tree. Oh, I think I will, Pam. And then I'll share. I just have a tabletop tree, a little tree we put up, and it'll go perfect under there. Maybe that will become a yearly thing that I bring it out and put it under the tea. Now, where will I get your goal? I don't know. You made a last minute save on getting back on that nice list. All right. Thumbs up, everybody. I really do love you all. And I'll tell you, this has been the highlight of my year doing this. And I can't wait to see what we do next year. All right. Have a wonderful day, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.